Hey everyone, my name's Dave.
My name's
We're back
Chase.
here again. You talked over me.
You talked over me.
I think you talked over me, sir.
Whatever, Dave.
This guy's Chase. He's some random guy we found off the street. We pulled him off the street and figured it might work. Actually, Jenna's sick, so
Yeah.
we decided why not spread the love in minimal amounts by keeping her in one corner of the house, and we're good.
Yeah.
So anyway, she might be back next week.
Yeah. Might be.
We hope. Anyway, today we're sort of like mashed together some topics, and we're going to be covering what's in the news, both on YouTube and in the tech news, because there's a lot of things like cameras and such that have come out, and we love equipment.
We love equipment.
We love equipment.
We love cameras.
Yeah. He owns a red camera,
Yeah, I do.
so he really loves cameras.
Yeah.
I don't like cameras that much. So yeah, in the news here, Jay has one screen pulled up. It's a new Canon. What is it? The CX10, XC10.
Mm-hmm.
It is for about $2,000, a 4K camera. In the past, this is something that is quite interesting to you because, you know, a 4K camera would pretty much run you what, like $4 or $5 grand, right? I don't know. They're expensive. This thing has done it on a budget, and for those that are wondering why you'd want to shoot 4K, well, it's gonna be one of those things where if you own like 90-inch television and you watch even 1080p on it, you're gonna see all jaggedy lines and such. It's pretty bad.
Looks really bad.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
In
I
fact,
saw it for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we were at a friend's house, and he has an 80-inch 4K TV, and 1080p looks terrible.
It does.
It does.
I was gonna blame his television, but
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you guys are interested in marketing stuff, by the way, leave comments below on what cameras you work with, what you've been looking at, what tech news you would like us to talk about. If anything, we are reading your comments right there.
Yeah.
We see a bunch of people saying something. Thank you, Vlogger Frog, for saying something.
Something.
We got yo's, we got highs, all that jazz. And Social Blade is apparently typing.
Yeah.
Hi, Ergo.
Hi.
So anyway, guys, yeah, leave comments below on what you would like us to cover. But other than that, what other cameras came out? DJI announced a flying camera.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's 4K. Chase, what do you know about quadcopters?
Nothing except that you can fly them and not crash them.
My producer is going like this.
Get the gum out of your mouth.
Oh my.
Already did.
All right. Yeah.
For those that want to know, Icebreaker Mints, not a sponsor. Anyway, so we're going to be talking about all these cameras and whatnot. Let's go back to the quadcopter type stuff.
Yeah.
I know I'm offbeat today. This is not really planned out. I apologize in advance. So quadcopters are those things where you can fly, and most of them have a camera on it these days, so you can get these really unique aerial shots. However, 4K came to the more budget-friendly side of DJI's multi-rotor series, which is the little plasticky ones. And they're calling it the Phantom 3, so about $1,300, which is probably higher in budget than most people want to spend. You can get one of these things, and it's pretty darn cool. I mean, you're looking at the whole lineup there. We got the Inspire 1, the S1000 Plus, but this is the DJI Inspire 3. 4K camera means you can pretty much future-proof anything you film, because when you sell this on stock media sites, they're going to pay you more because it's unique. It's not just 1080p like everybody else has been filming with for years now. And it's going to give you a really, really cool perspective, being that you can fly this camera anywhere. So,
Yeah.
Chase, what are your thoughts? Would you buy
and also
something?
for 4K, if you're delivering like 1080p or something, you can downscale it and it'll be super sharp.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Downscaling anything is.
Would you buy something like this, though?
Maybe if I wouldn't crash it.
Don't crash it.
Don't crash.
We want to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. If you've used one of these multi-rotors or drones, as the media likes to call it,
Yeah.
anything that flies a camera. I know there's plenty of different models. Doesn't have to be DJI. Let us know your thoughts on it, though. And if you own one, how many times you've crashed it, too. So that's... What else? What else we got on our board, Mr. Producer? Is there anything else? Oh, YouTube news.
YouTube news.
YouTube news. There's a lot of YouTube news. They announced some changes to AdSense, saying you might be getting a little bit more here or there. Interesting thing that's coming up, though, is paid subscriptions. You're going to have the ability to pay a monthly fee to remove all the ads on YouTube. And we want to know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. I know Tim Schmoyer from Video Creators TV did talk about this about 5 months ago, and he, in his recent upload that he did on his cell phone, he linked it below so you guys can check that out after you watch this show and see what's up there. But honestly, I think it's a pretty cool idea. A lot of people tend to get overwhelmed with the ads, especially the longer ones that are non-skippable. I would pay $10, maybe a little bit more per month to remove those ads. But then again, there's the alternative. It's called use ad block, and it's free. What do you think, Chase?
Yeah, they have to figure out some way to make it so people aren't using ad block and then actually pay for it instead of.
Yeah, I like the way that we're doing it on Social Blade. We have a subscription that you could pay, and it removes the ads, but it's faster than using ad block because it's sort of like, just weird and magical in great ways.
That's not another extension on your browser.
Yeah, less extensions. So I think it's a good idea. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below.
Yeah.
So we have any useful comments that you refreshed? It was awesome. Anything that has come in? Driver Films.
Yeah, Driver Films. Uses an old Sony Handycam, some name. I'm going to need an update soon. It's going to be to stick with a Handycam or get a DSLR. So I think what he's trying to say is...
Selfie stick.
Selfie stick?
Selfie stick.
No, he's saying stick with a Handycam or get a DSLR is basically what I think he's trying to say.
Yeah, I do like DSLRs, but then again, I'm looking at this new one that Canon came out with that shoots 4K, and it's like, it's built around a DSLR, takes really good photos, but then it's also built around video, minus the really important XLR audio input port.
Yeah, but if you're not using XLR, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but
put a Rode video mic up on there.
For $2,000, you should have an XLR input. Our producer and we all complained about this a day or two ago. There's no XLR audio input, so that's kind of a loss there. But maybe the next model.
A Sleepy Panda says, "Good idea. I can see it helping creators make more, especially when you see Twitch have subs."
Yeah. So he's talking about the paid subscription there. I honestly am. I guess I'm more in favor of it because I personally get overwhelmed with all the ads. I'm like, there's nothing worse than coming to a non-skippable pre-roll ad where it's just playing and it's a minute long. I'm like, I don't want that. I can't pause it. I can't mute it. I can't skip it. I can leave it in the background, but then it's still playing. So it's like, I'll pay for that to go away. It'll probably benefit the community a little bit more. So
there are many people, including myself, who wants to help support the videos I like and not have to see ads.
That's true.
Yeah.
So what are some ways we could do this? I know there's donations that you can sort of set up. You can set up PayPal donations and whatnot. YouTube has some donate buttons and features where you can help the community or that channel out. So some things to maybe consider setting up for that channel, and it can't hurt. I think there was some paid subscription service where you would actually, I'm sort of putting this out there so people aren't confused. There was a paid subscription service where it would remove all your subscribers if you enabled it, and only people that were paying you a monthly fee or whatnot could subscribe and watch your content. I think that was called paid content. Very, very similar.
Yeah.
So don't get the two confused. I had somebody that tried to enable that and it wouldn't let them, and they were wondering why. And I'm like, well, you don't want to enable that. They were like, why not? Because I was like, remove your subscribers, and anyone that wants to watch your channel has to pay.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I thought that was the income, like monetization. I'm like, no. Nope. So don't confuse the two. Read the little question marks next to them. They have little help bubbles and such like that. Yeah. Nothing worse than deleting all your subscribers, right?
And making them pay to see your stuff.
Yeah. I'm at a loss. What else?
This is what happens when Dave doesn't plan for stuff.
I don't like planning for stuff.
No.
If our audience wants to plan on topics, leave them in the comments below. We'd love to hear your feedback on that. Do it. What else? Are my producers staring at me like I should do something? Red camera?
Red camera?
Red camera. Chase owns a red camera.
Yeah, I own a red camera. Are we talking about the new one then? Or?
Sure. I mean, it's not really fully announced though, right?
No, it's not announced.
There's sort of like ideas and thoughts on it though. End of topic. What else? We got another comment here.
So we have Social Blade in the chat talking to people about watch time and monthly views. So
yeah, monthly views, watch time. Watch time is really important. You want to keep your averages up because that helps your rank.
There we go. I have a boxing channel and partnered with you guys, 15K and growing in subs. Can you explain fair use to me as far as I wanted to show fight highlights?
fair use is one of those sort of iffy topics. If you go on Wikipedia, you can learn a little bit more. I don't know the details of it, so take it with a grain of salt there. But basically, fair use is the ability to use some content in a specific few ways where you don't get in trouble with it. So you can monetize it or not monetize it. That really doesn't affect it.
Yeah.
But fair use, I think, if it's educational, if it's before a certain year and the copyright falls off of it and hasn't been renewed, you can use that. Parodies are often fair use, so making fun of something and using clips from it and redesigning it and stuff like that. But I mean, if you're gonna like just change the audio around and keep it really structured and not really turn it into a parody, or that's not going to count as fair use. So it's kind of gray area. Some people think it could be used, and other people say it's not. But you know, the media uses this all the time in news, and I mean, they'll take stuff that they've either shot themselves or take stuff that other people have shot, and we're like, we're going to use this or show this, and it's perfectly fine because it's educational. It's in the news. Something to consider there, the basics at least. But you can learn more by going on to Wikipedia or other websites like that.
That was in relation to the subscription service. Creators will get paid based on how much people with the sub service watch their content. So say if you watch Ray William Johnson 60% and Jenna Marbles 40%, Ray would get more than Jenna.
How do I get more? I want more.
Get more people to watch you there. Subscribed, I guess.
Okay, everyone subscribe. No,
To the payment system. Yeah. Why is it URLs finding channels not work?
URLs for finding channels not work?
/C or /.
Oh, the /C. So if you guys go to our FAQ page on Social Blade, the /C thing is actually sort of a mask. If you're on your /C URL and then you go to a new tab, like the videos tab or the about tab on your channel, you'll see it'll switch to /channel/ what is it? UC blah blah blah. And you want to remove that UC and take the blah 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 part and search that on Social Blade. Now, if it doesn't work, submit a support ticket and we can manually add it to the database and we'll give you a link to your channel, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We are sort of working on a workaround that. So anything else? Thank you for the answer, guys. No problem. I'm having a hard time reading it. It's such a small chat. Sorry, guys. That was Trusty something. Trusty T. Trusty T. Awesome channel name. Our Twin Life says that makes sense. That's cool. And that was Z Noodly Gamer. Noodly Gamer. Z Noodly Gamer. Thank you for the question on the /C thing. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So if you guys have anything to talk about, feel free. I'm honestly running off of you guys right now. So post some things to talk about. My producer's giving me an evil eye. No. There's one issue that I have with this show, and it's coming up with content.
Talk about some common support questions.
Chase, talk about
I'm not
Apple
support.
Watch.
I'm
No,
not going to talk
Apple
about
Watch.
Apple Watch.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
Okay.
10,000 plus.
So yeah, let's go into the topic, and we'll focus more on Social Blade because you guys love the website and the community here, and we love helping you guys out. And there's always questions that come up. So if you have any questions about Social Blade or the partner program and all that, let us know in the comments right now, and we will answer them. So basically, to cover this all again, we're now partnered backed by Broadband TV, and you get a really cool thing that we're trying out that nobody else really does these days, and that is the ability to have a 30-day trial when you're entering the network. So you're in the Social Blade network, you're going to get benefits by all of us at the Social Blade team, and you're also going to get that trial period. So if you're not sure about it, you can always jump out within that 30 days. Otherwise, you're in there for a year, and it's pretty cool. Baseline is 70/30, right? And then it jumps up with the amount of views that you get after that. So as your channel grows, your revenue will grow as well. Trustee says, explain the Social Blade legacy thing and how does that help with partners? So that's another thing going into it. When you were partnered with Maker Studios through Social Blade in the past, which was about, I don't know if you applied any before a week or two ago, you were moved into the legacy group. Now that means that you're still with Maker Studios, but we're still going to help you a little bit. So don't think that we're just abandoning you. You can go back to the live show on this where Ergo explained it. And people are asking for partner, please. I don't think we could flip a switch and be like, you're partnered. Or else I would be, oh, I am partnered. Flip the switch. Go, switch flipper, go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got lost. So basically, the legacy program is you're still in Maker Studios, but if you want to switch eventually, you do have the choice. So look at your contract and contact Maker and see when your contract ends, or if you have to request that it not auto renew, stuff like that. But the people who are in the Social Blade Network, the new program, are going to be backed by Broadband TV. We're really going to give you guys some benefits, including some things on the dashboard and future stuff like that.
Are there any plans for partnerships with Twitch users?
Yeah, and that was by a Sleepy Panda. Twitch users, sorry, we cannot partner channels on there. That would be a question for our tech team, our Canadian Kestel and Ergo and all that. I don't do the coding, because if I did the coding, things would turn upside down and backward, and you'd probably search for a channel and your computer would explode or something like that. Let's see. These Condone says, I'm partnered with Freedom, and they have an extension called Heartbeat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we do know of that. They tell you how much money each YouTuber will get per video and how much of that. You actually do get a dashboard like this and similar to this in the Broadband TV network. It's called Viso Catalyst, and it's pretty interesting because it allows you to break down the stats per video, but it also does things like SEO-wise. It'll suggest different tags and titles and description thing for you to change around to get the best performance out of your video. I really like that, and our team has looked at it and we like it too. And another interesting thing is they will help you actually create different thumbnails and such. I think it's a system in place, it's automated. But if you want something a little bit more customizable and you want to sort of put your thoughts out on there, Social Blade itself has branding services of low cost, and we can make you thumbnails. I know our Jenna does this on her staff, which is really, really cool. Scotty says, can I have a hug?
Yes, you can have a hug.
Yes, you can have a hug.
Yeah. We have a bunch of people in the chat saying hi.
Hello to you too.
Social Blade says hug. Thank you, Social Blade.
Thank you. Social Blade is hugging people now.
Yeah.
That's awkward. Nerdy John, hello to you. Vlad, hello to you as well. Sleepy Panda, thank you for explaining, says, and we thank you as well. Scotty says he's feel loved.
I feel loved.
You feel loved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sebastian is like, give me a partner. Question mark? Damn. Maybe you should apply. You only need 500 views per month to actually get accepted, and then a few other things like copyright-wise. So it's not too hard to get in. Grow your channel first, get up to those 500 views per month average, and then you should have no problem at all getting those stats to be accepted. It should be noted, though, that everybody has the ability to hit that apply button, but you may get accepted or denied. What is this that I'm looking at? That tiny 1080p monitor from Small HD?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Small HD has come out with a new screen or monitor for cameras.
We should probably back up and explain what Small HD is. It's a company that does pretty much a lot of things, right?
Very good monitors.
Very good monitors. So I don't own one of their monitors. They're expensive.
Yeah.
This one's kind of expensive, isn't it?
Yeah. But what they're saying here is it's going to flip out into, our producer's finding a picture of it. It'll flip out into an eyepiece that you can use on the side of your camera.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sweet.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's something new that they just added. I know they had just a little 5-inch monitor, which is pretty cool if you want something on top of the camera. It's lightweight and it uses Canon standard batteries, but have a look at that, guys. Ooh, that was awesome trail of whatever on the screen. The viewfinder for these things is an interesting thing because if you're out in daylight and this thing has a glossy screen, you're just going to see reflections of everything. So it's pretty useful to have the viewfinder thing, and you pull focus a little bit more on it too. So, if you guys like camera equipment, post your thoughts. Let's go back to the YouTube comments here. How do you get more views?
Get more people to watch your videos.
Yeah. We like to actually tell people to comment on other people's videos, and we've said this in the past multiple times. And this was from Edward in the chat. One of ours? What? I don't get that. So yeah, comment on other people's. The best way to grow a channel is become active in the community. Honestly, people don't do enough of the right things. They'll jump into chat rooms and on forums and be like, subscribe to my channel, watch my channel. And that's the best way to get your channel hated. Nobody's going to check it out because they see the same thing over and over and over again. Whereas if you're posting unique comments and something that's really supportive on multiple channels over and over again and you become a regular, that's the best way to get your name out there. So do consider that. I feel like we're jumping back and forth. We got tech and YouTube and social.
So I'm just gonna plan stuff.
We got questions coming in. So while you guys are posting more things on how to talk about that, oh yeah, Driver Film says look up the YouTube 101 and 102 series. We do have some great videos. I think there's supposed to be one released today. Sorry, we kind of like fell behind it. There's dogs running away.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Comment on videos, but don't spam your link. Yeah, guys, don't
Very
spam
much
people. That's not going to get you anywhere except hated.
Yeah.
So,
Have you watched our 101 and 102 series?
I
Why not?
haven't.
Chase hasn't watched the
I haven't
101 and
watched
102.
I've watched
How are your views doing now?
pretty good, actually.
They're going to do great after you watch
Yeah,
the series.
I agree with Sleepy Panda. Yep, don't spam, guys.
Yeah, spamming is horrible.
If I see someone spamming in my chat, I just instantly kick them or ban them.
Yeah.
So,
So, what are we looking? Oh, the 101 and 102 series. So here's
Yeah.
the playlist page, I believe. It's kind of hard to see from across the studio. But if you go to the playlist section of the Social Blade page, you can see all the playlists, the YouTube uploads, and you can see what we talked about. And it breaks it down to subjects. Jenna actually helped produce all these, and I operated a camera. And, you know, for somebody that's just starting out, the 101 is really, really cool. It goes over the basics and some things you might have even missed, like the schedule upload feature. Most people, for whatever reason, don't know that exists, and it's really, really useful. So do check out those series. And if you want something a little bit more advanced, the 102, and I think we're going to be doing like Studio Tech or 103, whatever we're going to call it, on how to do things on a low budget and a high budget and get similar results. So for those that are interested, stick around for that. The Noodly Gamer says, uh-oh, it seems that
don't even read that.
DQ, yeah, this random scribble of things does not exist on YouTube. Please review the video below. The video below might be up to date. I know I have to produce a new one, but basically, as I said, if you can't find the channel after removing the UC part and searching that on Social Blade, do fill out a support ticket at support.socialblade.com or use the contact button. Contact us at the top right of Social Blade, and I will get to your question today.
Yeah. Our Twin Life says, I think many new YouTubers use the spam technique to get real quick results, but find out it's not very good.
Yeah, I've actually talked to a bunch of people in the past that have done the sub for sub, and they spammed their channel out, and then they come back and they're like, this didn't really help at all, or it hurt my channel in the end. I've got so many subscribers, not enough views. The best way is to actually, and I found doing my food channel, is to start out a community, or start out a channel that's community focused. So whenever possible, get their feedback. Be like, here's what I'm doing here, guys. What are your thoughts on it? What do you like about this video? Get feedback, get their questions, their comments flowing in from the start. That's going to build up an active community, which is really important to do on any channel. It's going to help you out.
Can you really earn cash from live events by monetization? If yes, is it better than earning from a video?
Yeah, you can sort of earn cash from the live. It's not happening live. I mean, I think this thing is, are there ads? You guys tell us, are there ads on the live page? No. I think it's after it processes. But, you know, honestly, AdSense is hit or miss. I mean, if you get thousands and thousands of views, you're probably going to get a decent payment, but nothing to live off of. So don't focus on monetization, views, income when it comes to YouTube. It's all about the community and the actual fun and production of it all. So think of it that way. We don't monetize the live stream here ourselves, but we do a ton of watching. Do have a ton of people watching, which could work well. That's reading off Social Blade's comment. Hi, Social Blade. Anyone spams, I just send them a link to the Monty Python spam sketch. Yeah. Thank you, Trevor Films. We're waiting for more stuff. Yeah. We're waiting on comments. I don't know. Is there anything, Chase, that you don't understand about Social Blade that you would want to learn about? IRC. If you guys don't know the IRC, actually, it's at socialblade.com/chat. We're sort of struggling to find a way to keep people more active there. Going over to socialblade.com/chat right now. We got a team of moderators trying to keep it clean because it's G-rated. But the way you guys can help us there is to nice. Can't read. Sorry, Social Blade. The best way you guys can help us is go to socialblade.com/chat. Don't get the 404 page like our producer is doing. Read the rules, of course. We do have rules and they're basic. But stick around, because we get a lot of people that jump in, say hi, and then they don't see a response within 30 seconds, and they jump back out. And I'm like, well, maybe like a minute or two later or 5 minutes later, somebody responded. And if you get enough people that are actually commenting there and sort of having a conversation, even if somebody jumps in for 30 seconds, they see a conversation going that really encourages them to stick around. So do help us out there when possible. And I think in the Noodly Gamer saying, what's the IRC server address? I think it's supposed to be below the page. If you scroll down, it's irc.chatabout.net, and the room is #socialblade.
Question for the team: what's the best video you've seen in the past month? I don't know.
Had to be something by maybe the fast food review or something. I honestly don't know. I watch a lot of videos, but I don't know of anything that sort of stands out off the top of my head. Anything for you, Chase?
No, I don't watch YouTube a lot. I don't have a lot of time.
What?
I'm mostly producing videos or content, so.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I know. It is. No, probably.
Yeah. We want to know your guys' thoughts on something that I need a link. We can't post.
Photoshop.
Yeah, we can't post the links in
Adobe's website and try giving them money.
Yeah, we can't post links in the chat. The URLs just get blocked and it doesn't allow it. Sorry, guys. Or else we'd give you a link at the top of the page on socialblade.com. There's a chat button up there. That's a link. He's typing to Ergo, saying that you monetize all the Social Blade videos, steal their living. No. How to download PS Photoshop? You don't. Well, you can go. Yeah, go to adobe.com. There's the free trial.
Or
There's the download button.
Yeah, Adobe Cloud. That is the best thing I've ever gotten.
Yeah, what is it, like $20-30 per month?
I pay $20, and you get all the Adobe suite. You get
Oh, yeah.
Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, Lightroom. I'm just looking at them right now on my computer.
Yeah.
For only like $20 a month.
I think that's like an educational discount. Otherwise, it's like $30 to $50 a month. Really well worth it though, especially if you know how to use all the programs, or if you take advantage of all those. So pretty cool to get all those. But yeah, don't steal things.
So stay in school, kids.
Stay in school forever.
Yeah.
Because you can get discounts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, check out the Adobe stuff. I like it because the dynamic linking actually, it gives you the ability to not have to render something out of one program to jump it into another. You can just pull the project file over. It's like, oh, I want to add a file in After Effects. Yep. All right. How long are we going? We got 3 minutes left. Oh my goodness, thank God. I feel like I've been rambling for half an hour, and I have.
I have the extension, and I see you monetize the vids.
There's an extension
for that?
What is the name of an extension? I'm very curious.
Idea. Frags, what is the extension that you were using?
This is something useful. Sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone should monetize though, because honestly, you're not going to make a lot of money off of it, but every little bit helps. I mean, if it gives me enough money over a year to buy a camera, I think it's pretty cool. Or maybe coffee money. Yeah. Coffee money.
Yeah, extensions on browsers so much make stuff so nice.
I agree. That's why I like not Firefox. I use Firefox. We got 1 minute left. Awesome.
Yeah. I'm currently using Danny's extension that he made.
Ooh.
Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
Basically, since normally you don't have any of these.
Oh, there's little buttons up there. It says Analytics, YouTube, Video Manager, and Upload. That is pretty cool. I got to check out that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll include a link in the description below to where you guys can get that. That looks really cool. Hangouts. The extension was on Social Blade soon. Will be on Social Blade? Ooh! My boss just told me there would be an extension on Social Blade soon. Okay.
Wrap it up.
Anyway, we're going to wrap this up, guys. If you have any comments, thank you for posting them. Continue to post them and your thoughts on the show. I can't read them because chat's in the way right now. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up. I don't know what we're going to talk about next week.
Yeah. Something he's going to plan it out. We're going
to plan it out 30 seconds before the next show.
We're not.
No. I'll get fired if I do that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you next week. Hopefully with Jenna.
Yeah.
Not this random guy from the street. Bye.